What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. I'm Allison and this is allisunnydesigns. I'm in the process of trying to make like a lot of clothes, upcycling and thrift flipping so that I can sell them to the masses. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna film the process of me making clothes for myself because it's taking me a really long time to create inventory. So I wanted to make my fits for This Ain't No Picnic, which was a 2-day festival. I wanted to post both of the fits process here, but I don't want this video to end up being 30 minutes long, so I'm gonna end up just posting one, and the other one is on my Instagram. But yeah, here's my inspiration, everything from Pinterest. I kind of just pulled things out of thin air. Yeah, let's just get into it. Yeah. The first thing I'm gonna start with is I wanna make a Skort. They're fit 2 different pairs of pants. I really wanted to do the linen one because it's summer, but unfortunately they do not fit as is, so that's too much work. So this is the other option, and they're too big, which means I can easily size them down. Like, they're just barely too big. I'm thinking what I want to do is, this angle is literally so flattering. I'm just gonna take these in on the sides, and then I'm gonna use the extra fabric from the legs to make the skirt part of it. But yeah, hopefully that'll take like 2 seconds. Everything's pinned, and I'm just gonna go ahead and serge this thing. I only now just thought of this. I'm a little worried that it might be giving like I go to a private middle school. I really hope not though, because I'm very much the age of 22 and I do not want to be giving schoolgirl core, so let us pray. Okay, so basically I just think that, as I'm gonna quote the man in this video that I saw about fixing this machine, I guess this big old hunk of crap cannot handle thick fabric, and this is not even that thick, but I tried to serge over the part that had elastic in it, and I guess that was a bad idea. I didn't know, because I've definitely serged over things that have elastic in it before, and I was scared that I messed up the timing on my machine again for the second time in like 2 weeks, and that's exactly what I did. As you can see with this chain that's not giving chain at all. So wonderful! So I'm gonna have to fix my machine again. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to dissect it, which means I don't feel like putting myself through that much anxiety right now. So we're just gonna, I did one step. Anyways, okay guys, I fixed my machine. As you can see, the chain is chaining. I'm too scared to like do that, so we're gonna fix it with a regular machine later. Anyways, I did not serge one side because my machine broke, but also because I'm just planning to leave it open so I can serge the front panel with it at the same time, so I don't have to do that in 2 separate steps. Hopefully it'll work out. So basically, since it was pants, I just cut one open, and then I'm flipping it upside down, and then this is gonna be like where the waistband is, and yeah, kaboom kapow, you'll see. So this is what we have so far. I thought I wasn't gonna like this. It's kind of giving though. I'm gonna cut it a little bit and then make it frayed on the bottom, so it's just like, you know, and then I'm gonna use the excess fabric to make some like strings so that I can do the little tie thingy right there. I retained a pocket, which is great. Now I could have done this a little bit differently because the other pocket is on the inside. So if I want to put anything in there, I'm essentially gonna have to like put it in there like that, which is like, I guess it'll be a very secure pocket. But yeah, So the only thing that needs to be done is this needs to be distressed. And yeah, so the waist is like, it's perfectly fine, but it's a little loose to where the point where I know if I'm trying to, at the festival, it's gonna annoy me. And I don't want to put elastic in this front part because it's gonna create something weird. So the only thing I think I can do is insert a shoestring on the inside so that I can tie it. Is it giving schoolgirl? Not quite. Hopefully, I'm looking at it right now. I don't think it is. Hopefully nobody else does. So yeah. Anyways, okay, so phase 2 of part 1. We are making the top. This is the fabric. As you can see, I made kind of like a test pattern because I've never made a cup like this. This is my pattern. This looks real ghetto. For this, I had to get some hardware. I just got some underwire and casing for that. And then basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use one of my own bras that fits me perfectly, obviously, to be able to make the shape, the perfect shape of what I want the like corset part of this top to be in relation to the underwire. And then we'll figure it out. The way I couldn't sleep last night, and in my dreams I was just thinking about how I was gonna cut my fabric. Anybody else? Anyways, I already cut the fabric. I made the bodice. Is that what it's called? Now all I have to do is put the cups on, and then I need to put the casing on for the underwire, and then I need to put the underwire in. There's definitely a lot more fabric here than needed, but that's perfect because I have a history of making my cups too small by accident. So we're just gonna try this out and see what happens. Okay, so this is what I have right now. I'm scared because right now it's giving somebody's grandmother. We're just gonna keep going, okay? Why? But this is literally hilarious because the wires are so close together. They're literally hitting each other. I don't know how that happened. I'm joking. I know exactly how it happened, but that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. So, okay, it's been so long that I literally have a different hair color now. Anyways, back at square one. Not really. I ended up taking it apart because I want this to be good, and I've just been putting it off now because I don't feel like dealing with it, but I removed everything. And so, finally gonna see if I can try to fix it. Because I want it to look good. I honestly just think that my brain was not braining when I decided to make this thing this high. Because, what? Okay, so, it's fixed. As you can see, there's a big, fat hole right there. Girl, I don't know what to tell you. Ooh. It fits, but I can only tell how much. Oh, also, anyways, I can't tell extremely like how much it fits until I put a back on this thing. So I'm gonna work on some sort of back for this thing. But what's this called? Boning. I cut my boning while I was at it, and it'll be ready to go in there when I'm ready, whenever that is, whenever that will be. Okay, bet. So at this point, I was just making like last alterations to the whole outfit because everything was finished. It just was getting it to like fit the way I wanted it to fit. So forget what I was saying about putting a shoestring in the waistband. Literally, what the heck? I ended up reducing the waistband to the Skort, and then I just had to finish off the edges on this top and yeah, you know, make everything more sturdy. Honestly, the top is a little questionable, but like we're going with it. Anyways, yeah, as you can see, I made it a lot shorter and just made a dart in the front on the inside, and then made the front panel like shorter or whatever. I really like how that looks. And then the top, let me just, what? I have no words. It's yeah, so that's how everything came out. I'm super happy with everything. It's far from perfect, but I really allowed myself to make mistakes with this project. I did a lot of seam ripping, and if you know it's not fun, but I just wanted it to be something that I was proud of. So I really focused on perfecting my craft and allowing myself a longer period of time to work on it and think about how I was gonna perfect it, if that makes any sense at all. It also just gave me time to experiment with making new silhouettes, and it also gave me ideas of like things that I can continue to make and sell. Like I think I want to start making a lot more Skorts. I don't know if people like Skorts, but I like them. So I think I want to make like 1 million of them. So yeah, if you want to see the other fit that I made, like I said, it's on my Instagram. Yeah, hopefully I can figure out what else to make and film. Yeah, if you watched this all the way through, thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye!